friends. Thank you for watching the video from Bald Eagle Flying High again. My issues are mainly about immigration policies, just like why and how to immigrate. Where should you migrate to? Those who are interested in the developed world outside and looking for immigration methods sincerely, please search and follow me, so that you can find useful immigration information about dozens of countries on my channel, and I'll continuously update the latest and useful immigration information timely. Your messages, forwarding, and following will be my greatest motivation to continue creating. Thank you all. Today's topic is the immigration policies and methods of Hong Kong. Full name: the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, Hong Kong SAR. As of June 2024, the total population is more than 7.7 million, with a per capita GDP of over $52.4 thousand US, and Cantonese and English are generally the official languages. Up to now, within the total 198 countries, excluding regions, on Earth, the Hong Kong passport ranks 15th in the world. In terms of visa-free quantity in 158 countries, including 112 visa-free countries, 39 landing visas, and 7 electronic travel documents. My personal main impression of Hong Kong is a former British colony, even richer than British. It is composed of a peninsula and several islands located on the coast of the South China Sea, in the Pearl River Delta, 100 kilometers southeast of the city of Guangzhou and east of the Macau Special Administrative Region. It has been part of the People's Republic of China from 1997. A vibrant, densely populated urban center, and is a major port and global financial hub with a skyscraper-studded skyline. The Hong Kong Stock Exchange is the second largest capital market in Asia. Have you ever been to Hong Kong? What is your impression of Hong Kong? Can you share it with everyone in the comments section? Thank you for your kindness. 1. The main methods of Hong Kong immigration. 1. Investment as entrepreneurs. Under this scheme, foreign nationals who establish a business in Hong Kong SAR and are in a position to make a substantial contribution to the economy of the region may get a temporary visa to reside in Hong Kong. This temporary visa allows a stay of 24 months, renewable, provided that the business it is still operating. After the first renewal, the permit must be renewed every 3 years. After 7 years of continuous residency, you may be eligible for permanent residency, provided that you have paid taxes in each year. Direct dependents may be included. Factors to determine eligibility. A. Business plan. 2-year business plan stating the nature of the business, market analysis, market positioning, business direction, sales targets, product marketing strategy, etc. 2-year forecast of the profit and loss account statement, cash flow statement and balance sheet to demonstrate the feasibility of the business in terms of operation, finances, and development. B. Business turnover. In the case of running a relevant business overseas or having joined in a business in Hong Kong, profit and loss account statement and balance sheet submission, showing the business turnover and profit in the previous year. C. Financial resources. Statements of personal and company bank accounts in the previous year and proof of other sources of funding, as well as the company's latest audited financial report, if any, to demonstrate having the sufficient financial resources to run the relevant business in Hong Kong and also support the smooth operation and sustainable growth of the business. D. Investment sum. Proof of the amount of capital investment in Hong Kong. E. Number of jobs created locally. F. Introduction of new technology or skills, if applicable. Startup business scheme. If you wish to join in a startup business, the Immigration Department may consider the application favorably if the startup business concerned is supported by a government-backed program with a rigorous vetting and selection process, and you are the proprietor or partner of the startup company or a key researcher of the relevant project. Examples of government-backed programs include G. Start MUP HK Venture Program administered by Invest HK. H. IncuApp, IncuBio, and IncuTech programs administered by the Hong Kong Science and Technology Parks Corporation. I. Cyberport Incubation Program. J. Small Entrepreneur Research Assistance Program and Enterprise Support Scheme administered by the Innovation and Technology Commission. K. Design Incubation Program administered by the Hong Kong Design Center. To apply for entry for investment, you must nominate a local sponsor, who can either sponsor you as a company or an individual. If the sponsor is an individual, she should be 18 or above, and be a bona fide Hong Kong resident acquainted with you. Requirements: A. Business plan. B. Hong Kong sponsor. C. Proof of company's business activities, if applicable. D. Tenancy agreements supporting documents on office setup. E. Business registration certificate and business registration particulars, if applicable. F. Certificate of incorporation, if applicable. G. Letter indicating valid support of government-backed program, if applicable. Documents required: A. One passport size photo. B. Original and photocopy of passport. C. Curriculum vitae. D. Professional and academic certificates. E. Original professional reference letter, not older than 6 months. F. Employment contract, if applicable. G. Proof of company's business activities, if applicable. H. Proof of company's financial standing, if applicable. I. Certified copy of business license or incorporation documents, if applicable. J. Evidence of residential address. K. Business plan. 2. Quality Migrant Admission Scheme. Under this scheme, highly skilled foreign nationals who wish to settle in Hong Kong SAR and will enhance Hong Kong's economic competitiveness may get a temporary visa to reside in Hong Kong, whether they have secured a job offer or not. This temporary visa allows for a stay of 24 months, renewable, provided you have obtained a job or run a business. After the first renewal, a permit must be renewed every 3 years. After 7 years of continuous residency, you may be eligible for permanent residency, provided that you have paid taxes in each year. Direct dependents may be included. The scheme is restricted at a certain yearly quota. You must perform a point-based test and be proficient in written and spoken Chinese, Putonghua or Cantonese, or English, in order to be eligible. You must score 80 points in the general points test assessed in the following way. Age, maximum 30p, plus 18 to 39, 30, plus 40 to 44, 20, plus 45 to 50, 15, plus 51 or above, 0. Academic air professional qualifications, maximum 70p, must be in top 100 in certain university rankings. Plus doctoral degree, 2 or more master's degrees, 40. Plus master's degree, 2 or more bachelor's degrees, 20p. Plus bachelor's degree, a professional qualification awarded by a nationally or internationally recognized or acclaimed professional body which demonstrates that the holder has a very high level of technical expertise or skill, 10p. Plus degree at bachelor level or higher is awarded by a renowned institution recognized internationally, 30p. Work experience, max 55p. Plus not less than 10 years graduate or specialist level work experience, including at least 5 years in a senior role, 40p. Plus not less than 5 years graduate or specialist level work experience, including at least 2 years in a senior role, 30p. Plus not less than 5 years graduate or specialist level work experience, 15p. Plus not less than 2 years graduate or specialist level work experience, 5p. Plus additional points for not less than 2 years graduate or specialist level work experience with international exposure, 15p. Language proficiency, max 20. Plus being proficient both in written and spoken Chinese, Putonghua or Cantonese, and English, 20p. Plus being proficient in at least one foreign language, written and spoken, in addition to written and spoken Chinese, Putonghua or Cantonese, or English, 15p. Plus being proficient in written and spoken Chinese, Putonghua or Cantonese, or English, 10p. Family background, maximum 20 points. Plus at least one immediate family member, married spouse, parents, siblings, children, is a Hong Kong permanent resident residing in Hong Kong, 5p. Plus accompanying married spouse is educated to the equivalent level of a degree or above, 5p. Plus 5 points for each accompanying unmarried dependent child under the age of 18, maximum 10 points. You may choose to be assessed under a separate achievement-based points test if you have received an award of exceptional achievement, e.g. Olympic medals, Nobel Prize, national, international awards, or your work has been acknowledged by your peers or has contributed significantly to the development of your field, e.g. Lifetime Achievement Award from an industry. After meeting the minimum passing mark, the Immigration Department will proceed to a selection exercise. Successfully passing the tests does not necessarily secure quota allotment. Requirements. A. Proof of personal net worth. You must demonstrate that you have sufficient financial means to support yourself and your dependents living in Hong Kong. B. No criminal record. C. Basic education qualification. D. Proof of professional achievement, if applicable. E. Transcript of academic records. F. Diplomas and academic certificates. G. Reference letter from each of your past employers. H. Owned company documents. I. Evidence of self-employment experience. J. Language proficiency proof. K. Evidence of key career accomplishment or future plan. Documents required. A. One passport size photo. B. Original and photocopy of passport. C. Proof of net wealth. D. University diploma. E. Professional and academic certificates. F. Evidence of language skills. G. Original professional reference letter, not older than 6 months. H. Evidence on key career accomplishment, future plan. 2. Applicant's nationality requirements. 1. Restricted nationalities: China, Afghanistan, Cuba, Laos, North Korea, Nepal, Vietnam. 2. Dual citizenship. Hong Kong does not have its own citizenship, but does have its own travel document, passport. Only citizens of the People's Republic of China, PRC, who are permanent residents of Hong Kong with a permanent ID card, can apply for a Hong Kong passport. 3. Taxes, for reference only, cannot be construed as tax advice. Individuals who ordinarily reside in Hong Kong or stay in the country for more than 180 days per year or more than 300 days in 2 consecutive years may be considered Hong Kong tax residents. However, tax residency rules may vary according to a tax treaty. In Hong Kong, income tax is levied on a territorial basis. This means that both residents and non-residents are subject to income tax on their income accrued in Hong Kong, foreign source income being exempt from taxation. Personal income tax on salaries is levied at a progressive rate from 2% to 17% on income exceeding 120,000 Hong Kong dollars. Income from business is taxed under profits tax, 16.5%. Dividend and interest income are exempt from taxation. Capital gains are usually tax-exempt, although those derived from certain trading assets may be subject to profits tax. Rental income is taxed under property tax, at a 15% on the net assessable value of land or buildings. Property tax does not apply on residential properties occupied by the owner for self-use. Note that while it is possible to buy condominium units, land is owned by the government and its tenure is on a renewable leasehold basis. There is a stamp duty on contracts of sale and purchase of Hong Kong registered stocks, 0.2%, and the transfer of immovable property, up to 8.5%. There is a special stamp duty on the resale of properties held less than 36 months from 10% to 20%. There are no VAT, inheritance, or net wealth taxes in Hong Kong. Regarding corporate taxation, Hong Kong resident entities are taxed on their local source income at a flat rate of 16.5%. Finally, there is no best immigration program, only the most suitable immigration program. There are also some other contents and projects that cannot be elaborated on here due to review policies, word count, and time constraints. Interested friends can contact me, negius.ing@gmail.com, to obtain them. Also, if you find any incorrect or outdated information, could you please help guide ours? We'll appreciate you for sharing the useful knowledge. Thank you all for watching the video.